Pascal. I'm from Isaac Tilburg. I originally came here to do an internship in microfinance at JDPC in Ibadan, in Nigeria. JDPC is the Justice, Peace and Development Commission, and they have a microfinance department. I looked for this internship because I want to increase my exposure to finance, which I have, trust me, been doing a lot. You meet tons of different people from all kinds of different places. You go to banks and you talk to them and you see what it's really like. And that was the main reason I came here. So in that respect, I would already say after 3 weeks that, mission accomplished. One of the high points so far has been obviously the people. I have met literally hundreds of people, and they all have different personalities, different backgrounds, different outlooks on life here. And learning from them and living with them has been an absolute blast. That also brings me to my low points, which is probably remembering their names. They all have very difficult African names for me to remember, and sometimes people get offended if I don't remember them after meeting them for the 5th or 6th time, which I can imagine. But it's very difficult. If you come here ever, I would really advise you to learn a memory system to remember people's names, because that's very important. I went to Calabar for a Global Village event, which the people there, they did a wonderful job, because they compressed maybe a week's schedule in 2 days, and the 2 days were absolutely magnificent. And I can't really say too much about that in a 5-minute interview, but it has been excellent, and it has been worth the time and the money. Nigerian dishes. Well, I can sum actually most of everything up in 2 words, and actually 1 word, which is spicy. Everything is so incredibly spicy, especially for me as a European. It has been a lot to deal with, but they say you adjust, which I have been noticing in small increments. I am adjusting. I am doing my best. I'm eating every day. I'm talking to a cook at my work now, and she's making my food actually more and more spicy as we go on, so I can get used to it. Things I will miss in Nigeria is probably riding my Okada. I rented an Okada through a friend of a friend, and it's been both suicidal and brilliant at the same time. I just really, really enjoy doing that, and it's been wonderful. And I can't do that back home, especially the driving style. They'll probably arrest me after maybe 2 days. So I have to get used to driving back in European roads when I get back. In closing, I would like to say something about the LC here, and especially my friend Ralph, who's holding the camera right now. They have taken very, very good care of me. Of course, coming to Africa as a European, you do not know what to expect. But even if I had any expectations, they have been met and they have been exceeded, and they have done an absolutely wonderful job at making my stay here as comfortable and as easy in transition as they could have done. And transitioning is something that you'll have to get used to if you come here, and I would definitely recommend it. Oh, right. My Nigerian name. There have been actually I've been given many Nigerian names. One of them, if you're white, you'll probably be called Oyibo a lot. Even if you're not black, you'll be called Oyibo. Doesn't really matter what you are. They have called me Asco White, probably because of my skin color, and they have called me Wole, which apparently means coming. And I'll leave it up to you to interpret that. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.